April 29 to May 3 of 2013, a citizen hearing was held in which 40 witnesses from 10 countries testified for 30 hours over 5 days to 6 former members of Congress. This testimony included direct witnesses and researchers to the Roswell event of July of 1947, the tampering with nuclear weapons at our SAC bases on numerous occasions, pilot sightings, of which there are thousands now, of silver disc maneuvering close and around military and civilian aircraft, and much, much more. We are in development of a documentary, but in the meantime, we would like to get that information out by the creation of DVD and Blu-ray sets. The cost of the editing and production, though, is substantial and not part of the original budget. So we're now reaching out to the public. With your help and your funding, we can get that done quickly and get that information out and keep the pressure on the government to end the truth embargo and bring about disclosure of the ET presence. Here is some of the testimony that was presented that week at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C.
The conclusion I've come to is incredibly wild, that those in charge have been successful in keeping secret the greatest story of mankind.
The evidence is overwhelming that Earth is being visited by intelligently controlled extraterrestrial spacecraft.
The CIA guy standing next to me says, we're confiscating all this data and you're all sworn to secrecy.
They've all been studying this. They have more data than I do.
So the government has dumped disinformation and misinformation into the field for decades. They've undermined research.
I have lost faith in representative government. I truly think we're in gridlock. It doesn't work, and so we need to make a change.
I think it's ignorant of any people not to seek out what we need to know to continue the universe.
You give this committee a lot of reasons for us to say, open those files.
You're walking up to it and you touch it. What do you do? Touch it that? Do you grab it? Tell us about that.
Okay. I started doing the walk around 360 of the object. And as I came around, I seen there was an inscription on the front. And
this is what you saw, right?
That's what I saw. So I started walking around the craft, and I seen the glyphs, and as I, ran my hand from the fabric of the craft, it was smooth to touch.
You ran your hands along it?
Oh, yeah.
I believe that the time is now to lift the veil of secrecy that has shrouded this subject for over 60 years, and the subject of UFOs should now be openly accepted in the mainstream media.
They exist, they are here to save us against the insanity of our leaders.
I agree with you, they should open those Roswell files.
There is only one way to regain trust: find and tell the truth.
If it's out there, if it's real, we have a right to know.